bro. So this is day 19 of the fast, and I have struggled. I had a few cheat days. I won't say days, moments, because I ate before I was supposed to eat. Like, okay, my main cheats were eating breakfast. I had a few days where I was literally going through it, and I said, baby, we need breakfast. We need breakfast. And then I made it to 6 o'clock somehow. So, yes, I had a few cheat days, but you guys, this fast has been so transformational. It's insane. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do this video the way I thought I was gonna do the video. I thought I was gonna be able to be like, this is the things that happened, and this is the things that changed, and this is what I felt, and blah, blah, blah. But it's been so much that I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a sit down video. I think I'm just gonna post these clips of the vlog. I've learned like who needs to be cut off. I've learned so much about myself, I've learned how my bipolar disorder is really just the worldly title for spiritual warfare. That's the way I'm perceiving it, at least. Because biblically speaking, like, your mind setting itself up against you is the devil whispering thoughts. You know what I mean? So I personally feel like I've cracked the code on how to heal myself, or how to let God heal me from this bipolar disorder. I don't know if in the books it says you can heal bipolar. I don't know. But I figured out that it's the same thing. They're the same things. And I think a lot of disorders and things within the DSM are actually spiritual warfare, but a lot of people are godless, or they are not, they don't know the word. So if you don't know the word, you can't fight using the word. So you got to use medication at that point because you don't have the word. So that's the way I'm perceiving it. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but that's the way that God has allowed me to understand it up to this point in life. Maybe later on in life will be different. Who knows? Whatever. But yeah, that's like, yeah, I've also become a lot more intentional with dating. I decided to download Bumble, which I started to realize that was just my flesh's way of being distracted in a different way. But I've also looped God in, where it's like, if you don't even have your profile saying Christian, I can't swipe you, because what are we doing? I just want to encourage anybody who feels like they have no direction in life. I recommend going on a fast. And I'm not saying go on a 21-day fast. I'm not saying go on a no food at all fast. Go on a fast that you can stick to, that is challenging for you and your flesh, but that can also be a sign of sacrifice towards God. You get what I'm saying? Do what works for you is what I'm trying to say. Like I told you guys, I had some cheat days. We're on day 19, so I'm not done yet, but I did have some cheat days. I did have a few days where, like I said, I had breakfast because I just felt like I'm actually waking up so starving and I don't think I'm gonna make it. And I'm not going to say that it didn't impact my fast, but I still got results. So I don't know if I would have gone a little bit more hard and not made any cheat days. And I don't want it to seem like I've just been cheating the whole time. I made it to week 3, and that's when it was like, okay, I kind of need breakfast today. I'm losing it. So, yeah. Also, I only eat like 1.5 times a day, even when I'm not fasting. So, this has been really challenging for me because I don't eat much anyways. I'm getting hungry right now, but I'm not cheating today. I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to see it through. But yeah, it's just been, like I said, really transformational. I'm really thankful that my church did this, because now I feel like my vision board, I don't know if y'all can really see it or if I've talked about it much, but if you look on my vision board, it literally says prayer and fasting, because this was something that I knew I wanted to be a little bit more serious about this year, and I wanted to make sure I fast at least once a month. So I put these things up just to remind me. It also says dating Jesus up there because I wanted to include Jesus in my dating life way more. And I can see how making this vision board, having it right there, committing to this fast, everything that I'm doing is aligning with each other, even down to my scores at school. I'm including God in that as well. I feel like before I was compartmentalizing. I feel like I struggle with saying that word. Now I want to see. Well, let me not get sidetracked. But I struggle with compartmentalizing God. Oh my God, my lips are so chapped. I just woke up, y'all. And I don't need to do that. Like, I can include him in every part of my life. So instead of feeling like, okay, God, I prayed about my emotions this morning, and now I'm about to go to school and struggle with trying to teach these kids who don't listen. Girl, Pray over them kids. Pray over that classroom. You know what I mean? You don't have to stop in one area. Like, if I feel like, for example, for me, I feel like my emotions is what makes it difficult to work with the kids sometimes. I don't think that I'm just a terrible teacher or whatever, but I catch little moments where I feel convicted to be like, okay, you could have been more gentle with that. You could have said it this way. And I don't talk to kids just reckless, so please don't get it misconstrued, but I just feel like you can always be better, always. So I'll pray over my emotions, my thoughts, my responses, etc. And then I will go on. And I will go to school and be like, man, this kid did this today, or this happened, or this one still is failing every test, or whatever the case is, right? Not thinking to pray over that too. And all I'm saying is pray over everything. You pray over your camera, you pray over your dog, you pray over your cat, you pray over your bag, you pray over your outfit of the day, you pray over your car, if I didn't say that already, you pray over your phone, you pray over your ears, you pray over your nose, you pray over everything. God, I pray I don't smell anything that's going to tempt me to do something that I'm not supposed to do today. You can pray over anything. Whatever you're experiencing day in and day out, you should pray over it. So yes, you should be praying over your house every day. Yes, you should be praying over your phone every day. Yes, you should be praying over your ear gates, your eye gates every single day. Yes, you should be praying over your tongue every day. You should be praying over everything that you deal with every single day. And the more you include God, the more that, the best way I can put it, the more you include God, the more he'll include you in his plan. You're already in his plan, but you have to be fixed up and cleaned up before you can do the full everything. So as you're walking, you're going to get cleaner, 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 cleaner. So just keep on walking, y'all. Like I said bullshit in this video. I said the word bullshit. I ain't sanctified all the way. I'm not where I'm trying to be just yet. But imagine if I let me still cursing discourage me from posting these types of videos, and now the person who curses and does this and does that and does that, maybe one sin that I've conquered already, they're never going to see anybody who looks like them. Because everybody who comes on here, and I'm not going to go too far into this, we'll make this in another video, all the Christian content girlies that I watch, they all look the same. Light skin, clean looking, minimal makeup, white backgrounds. It's burnt out and it's played out. We need real people at this point. And I'm not saying that those people aren't real. That's their real true walk. But I'm not going to say they didn't post when they weren't sanctified. But I'm not seeing when they weren't sanctified. I'm seeing this perfect picture, married. Mind you, some of these girls are young. I'm 26 and they're 23, 24 on their 5th, 4th kid in a marriage of multiple years. What? Whoa. You know what I mean? So we need other, like, I'm not saying that they moved too fast and got married too young, but I personally know for a fact that when I was 23, 24, 25, I was not ready to be married at all. So I'm here for the girlies who are going to have a little bit of a later start when it comes to this marriage stuff. I'm here for the girlies who, they aren't all the way sanctified yet, and it don't look how it looks. I'm still wearing mini skirts and crop tops with a little bit of cheek out. And I'll get convicted for it at some point, and I will change to modesty. But we're still going through the process. So I'm here for the girls that are still going through the process. I'm not saying I'm not here for the girls who are all the way through the process. But y'all don't need me. The girls who need me are the girls that are behind me or with me. Okay? So that's what I'm here for. So yeah, that's really it. I may come back on day 21 of the fast to say one more thing. Not really sure. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that hearing about my fast was helpful to you, and I'm not gonna close out the video because I said I might come back, but yeah. What's up, guys? I'm sitting here. It is Saturday the 24th, and we are getting ready for this Houston freeze. So I've been making sure I know how to start the fireplace, but I have it going, and I just wanted to show you guys because it's just so nostalgic. My Grammy used to have a fireplace when I was little. Growing up, I used to always love the fireplace. So it's just so nostalgic sitting here by the fireplace, listening to the wood crackle and, you know, just being warm. I love this so much, and I'm just so thankful that this is what my life looks like right now. I really love what my life looks like right now. And, like, it's the simple things that keep me smiling these days. But like, this is everything to me. Like, I've been looking at the fireplace from my bed because my bed's right here. The dogs are in there right now because it's cold, so I put everybody in one room and I lowered the heater. And I'm just gonna have the space heater and the fireplace on. But my boys are with me. But yes, I've been laying in my bed just looking at the fireplace. So I just wanted to show you guys the vibes. Good vibes, good vibes. I need to make a little time lapse and put the music on it. You know how there be them fireplace little lo-fi videos on YouTube? That's what I need to do, because I love this. I could definitely fall asleep to this. And I've been doing pretty good with getting the fire started. I didn't use a starter log yet. I have 2 starter logs and I still have 3 packs of wood. So I'm gonna wait to use those till Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. But I just had to make sure I knew what I was doing. And I love this so bad. This heat feels amazing. I'm sure y'all don't want to just sit here and watch the fire, huh? Y'all, sometimes all I can say is, are we really the adults, bro? Let me show y'all what I'm doing. So I'm making s'mores. This one was in my bed. Lost his mind. Come on. And you better not get in my bed. Go.
And that sensor's meant to tell me when the sensor's...
Get down.
Let me tell you what pastors...
I'm about to whoop you. Hey, you better stop.
Let me tell you what pastors...
No. Get in there.
The reinforcement of the Holy Spirit. Let me tell you what prophets are.
No. Get down.
Our job is when we start seeing that your sensors
Sit
are no
down.
longer convicting you. My job is to tell you, hey, your sensors...
You guys, why does this dog feel like he's supposed to be in my bed?
To the side to let you know.
Like, what is going on?
That I know you feel like you're progressing.
He got me in here yelling at
You're
him.
rolling yourself right into danger.
Got my blood pressure up.
Fix the sensor before you drive again. Before you go
Oh my
forward.
gosh, I need to hurry up. The fire's going out.
This is all I'm telling you. Daily obedience is how you realign your sensors. So watch this, so that you have conviction of the heart. That is why for some of you, when you eat right,
Hold on, let me rewind back.
it comes with the car. But the way it works is inside of your tire rim, there are sensors on all four wheels that feed to the computer that what the tire pressure is. So if it gets too low, you'll see a warning sign go off. About a month ago, the sensor started to tell me that the sensors weren't working. In other words, there was a sensor that said, hey, those sensors you have aren't sensing. There's a problem here. Now, I thank God for that, because hear me,
Oh, shut.
without that sensor to give me the warning to say, hey, all of your tire sensors, none of them are working. Without that, I would assume that I'm riding on good tires. And I could end up rolling down the street before I know it, have a flat. So really, the sensors have a sensor. And that sensor is meant to tell me when the sensors ain't working. Let me tell you what pastors are for you. For those of you who lack conviction. Let me tell you what pastors are for you. Let me tell you what pastors. We are reinforcement of the Holy Spirit. Let me tell you what prophets are as well. Our job is when we start seeing that your sensors are no longer convicting you. My job is to tell you, hey, your sensors aren't working. You're rolling and you're broken. And I'm here to pull you to the side to let you know that I know you feel like you're progressing, but you're actually rolling yourself right into danger. You need to fix the sensors before you drive again. Before you go forward, you need to fix those sensors. This is all I'm telling you. Daily obedience is how you realign your sensors. So watch this, so that you have
I'm getting so frustrated with this freeze. My apartment is not heating up. Hush up, JB. My apartment's not heating up. My bedroom is good because my little space heater. Let me tell y'all something about this little $11, $12 space heater from Walmart. Y'all see how little he is? That man gonna do his job. He gonna do his job. Period. I love him. Period. Y'all need to put some respect on his name right now. But this here living room is pissing me off. It is freezing cold in this living room. It is 62 degrees in here, and it's not going up. So I did exactly what the apartment told us not to do. I turned that oven on. I turned the oven on and I cracked that bit open because it's not heating up in here. So I just turned the fireplace back on. I have the heater set to 62 because it's at 61. It's literally not moving. So I just set it lower than my expectation so that I can see like it keeps going down. Like I had set it to 64, it went down to 62. I set it to 60 something lower, and now it's at 61. So once it gets itself to 62, then I'll push it up to 64 and see if it'll go up or what, you know. But since I'm here, might as well. And I finally used the starter log, so I haven't been using starter logs, I've been starting it up. Ah! I dropped it. There's no way on God's green earth that I'm the adult. I just really don't feel like an adult sometimes. Like, and it's crazy because that's how I be feeling in the classroom. Like, they be like, Miss Murray. And I'm like, why they keep asking me? Girl, because you, Miss Murray, you the teacher. That's why they keep asking you. You guys, I'm realizing it's falling off because the stick is burning. Not because any other reason. Okay, hold on. I need to go get another stick. It smells so good. It smells so good. It smells like the whole bonfire. It's getting a little warmer. I feel like it is. Okay, marshmallows, hurry up before my steak burn again. Frick! Guys, I dropped it again. Oh my god, it's still on fire. Oh no. I don't know what went wrong that time. Maybe I just had it in. Oh no, it burned off. The fire is hotter than it's been the other days. I'm running something metal. Hold on, let me get a fork. Here's the fork. He's texting me. Oh. I be getting irritated when people send me stuff. But I need to stop doing like that. Because then if nobody was checking for me, I would be like, nobody ever sends me anything. Girl, what's wrong with you? You just can't be happy, huh? Alright, Mr. Fork, come on, do your thing. Okay. Oh my gosh. See, this needed a little more time. Now I double dip the marshmallow in the pot. Hooray! I don't even care for marshmallows, only for s'mores. Look at my face. Got marshmallow goodness all over my face. I'm really thankful that no snow came, because if my heater isn't making it right now and it's not snowing, what would be happening if it was snowing? I would be so cooked. More like frozen. See, my problem is I want to add another stick in there already. Light her up! I have a video that I'm gonna do. I don't know when I'm recording it, but it's gonna be just like some takeaways from this fast that I just finished. And I used that term finish very lightly because I struggled at the end of that fast. Y'all, it is 63 degrees in here now. It was 61, now it's 63. So we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. The oven is still on. I just turned the heater up to 64. I'm trying to get it up to at least like 68. I think I'm just having fun, to be honest. Because the way that the embers can make a fire is just insane to me. Like the embers, the red part, is that what it's called? I think it really just, boom. starts up the fire. So I put together some outfits for me to do some reels. This is like a leather red outfit. This outfit gives more earthy tones. This one is gold, green, and black vibes. This one is a pink and brown combo with the cowboy boots. This one is just like a super girly, colorful. Put the bandana in my hair. Tie-dye skirt, boots. And then this one is a silver and brown moment with the Brashari bag, my new belt. Oops, my new belt, and my black boots. I hope that they look like what I imagined them to look like, but I'm about to get ready. I just talked to my counselor for school, and he made it official. I'm in my 3rd semester of my final year of graduate school. I'm in my last semester. I'm in my last year, 1st semester of my last year. So I have 2 semesters left. I'm in the 1st semester right now. In April, I'll be going into my 2nd semester. My last and final semester. But I'm just redoing the little twisties in my hair so I can film some content and not look all shaggy racky in the front. Now these twists are not as twistified, I feel like, as when the lady did them, but they're really not that far off. But when she asked me how many twisties I wanted, she was like, is 4 okay? I was like, yeah, that's fine. And in the back of my head, I was like, no, they're gonna be too big. But I still just said, yeah, that's fine. And now I'm like regretting it because they didn't last, because she did 4 big ones. And I feel like I should have told her no, but I was just like, yeah, that's fine. Gotta stop doing that. Gotta stop doing that. Okay, y'all, so I did 1 reel, and I want to do another one, but I don't feel like doing my makeup. And this reel, you kind of need to do a full makeup look, so I'm gonna have to wait to do that one a different day. And then the other reel that I was gonna do requires me to do like 6 outfit changes, and I'm just not feeling like doing it. So I think I'm going to leave my stuff right where it is. Like, I have everything on the floor preset because I have the outfits out and stuff. So all the outfits are laid out. Like I said, 6 outfits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I just don't have the energy to film it. So if I get a second win, then cool. But I still have a lot of work to do for work. But I'll show you guys the reel that I recorded. Actually, no, I'm not gonna show you guys. Go follow me on Instagram. Okay, so I just got to HEB. I'm actually just here to use the ATM to get... Am I breaking out? Look at my skin, y'all. Oh, I'm just freezing. It's goosebumps. It's because I'm freezing cold. Anyway, I'm here to get money out the ATM because they have an ATM that will be free to use with my stash card. So I'm coming here, and then I need to go to Aldi to pick up a few things for this week, like bacon, my little energy drinks, that type of stuff. But y'all, I'm actually so cold that I feel mad. Like, I'm getting irritated and frustrated because I'm too damn cold. It's like walking in front of running cars cold. Like, the car is moving and I'm just the pedestrian that's walking straight out into the street because, baby, I'm too cold to wait for you, who is sitting in a warm car, to go. You get what I'm saying? And I feel justified. I don't care who's mad. Okay, I'm inside. Oh, it says ATM. Nice and big. It says ATM. Ooh, Lord have mercy. It feels so good in here. Like, this cold is not for me. I'm not doing okay. I'm shutting down. I'm feeling like, I'm not gonna say I feel sad. I just feel like, what's that word? Like, I can't get anything done without, I need to take a nap between every 3 steps. Okay, let's see. I'm back in the car, but y'all, I forgot I had makeup on and I rubbed my sleeve on my eyes. And now I have makeup on my freaking sleeve. And this is the first time I'm wearing this sweatsuit, so I'm a little salty. Especially because I was gonna rewear the sweater during the week, but now I got makeup on it. I'm gonna have to wash it tonight. Oh shoot. But yes, I'm back in the car. So I'm good there. Now I need to go to Aldi, which I had a little list. What did I do with it? It was literally a tiny little list, and I went back in the house for it. Where did I put it? I guess I can try to make a new list from memory. Okay, I think I got everything that I had on my list back on the list, so now I'm just going to Aldi to get a few things. I low-key need to go to like Walmart or Ross or something to buy some clothes for this weather, but I'm not sure if I'll have the energy, because I just don't feel like I have clothes for this cold weather. Like, it's 40 degrees and I have on leggings, because that's what I thought was gonna work, but I got out here and I'm still freezing. Like, I don't know how to dress for the cold, y'all. I'm from California, baby. This is not it. I really don't know what to do when it be cold outside.